Welcome back to Madcap Mosaic. We've got our streak going. We're gonna run it down, see if we can keep it alive. Escapist, start with 3 tether tiles. We'll go over those when we see them. Telepath, start with 2 telekinesis and 1 clairvoyance tile. So you've got 6 non-basic tiles. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll start it up. So again, every 3 moves basically we're exchanging damage, and I'll try and cover all the tiles we see. So that there was a comment in one of the recent videos that's hard to follow, and I'm sure it is. I do recommend starting with an earlier video, dev run number 1 and the tutorialized one, go over the basic mechanics. But I'll try and go over some of the more intricate stuff that's happening. So clairvoyance is a tile we start with from telepath. Save for 7, reveal tiles adjacent to currently visible tiles. So that's going to reveal any tile that is adjacent, that's north, south, east, west, from anything that's visible. Visible is revealed, like this, or drained, like these. So it's going to just expand our vision out. And we'll just get it to show that off. You can see how that worked. Did it give us... Oh, so it actually triggers after we revealed, so we revealed this just from moving, and then it also reached out. Here is telekinesis. Choose a tile to use. So you step on it, you get an aimer, and you can use any tile. Can't use a drained one. We'll go down here and use our third tile we have in our deck, which is tether. On drain, it charges. On use, you get +1 move, and while it's charged, space returns you to the center tile. So that's a lot. Let's go over it now. We'll use it. So you can use or drain to charge it here. So you can see the R changes, that means it's drained. If you look down here, now spacebar, and right click, which would normally say you shuffle for 2 moves. Now it will return us to center first. So if we want to shuffle, we have to return to the center and then we can shuffle. So no loss in what you can do there. Okay, another tether, we'll use it. And now we can go back to center multiple times. And what's the advantage of that? Just more options usually. Like if we have a turn where we can't take full advantage, I'm trying to set one up, but we used everything there. Where you have like, let's say you're defending their whole hit and you move and you only have shields around you. Well, you could go back to home and use a sword that's next to home. There are some other use cases for it. You know, like if you have one of these active, you can use a tile that changes all the tiles around you, which can be risky, but you can always just tether out of it. And then there's some really interesting ways to get an extra move out of using it as well. So we're going to replace 2 tiles, just hitting up the swords to start. That's my general plan, but we also have a 7 defense, so we don't need as much defense maybe? No, I don't know. It probably doesn't affect things too much to have that 1 clairvoyance. Okay, so how do you build around these? They're both quite good with sundial, which we don't have. Other than that, they're kind of general stuff. Telekinesis is good with bloom. It'd definitely be good to pick that up if we are going to stay on the same board without shuffling for a while, because the bloom builds up how many moves it gives you over time. So if you can find it early, you can find it with clairvoyance too, and then even if you can't get back to it, you can reach a telekinesis and reach across the map to pick up like your 5 moves off of it, which is pretty strong. We do have 2 berserks. You can get some, there's ways to eke some plus moves out of berserk with both of these really. We also have 3 black holes and 2 flails. I mean, I'm pretty tempted by that. And by tempted, I mean that's almost definitely what we're going to do because I love it. Which makes bloom a lot worse. So we're probably not going to do bloom, honestly. But I could see doing like this seems sweet, getting the map and the omniscience and the dead zone, I think, because if we use map or omniscience, we might be able to reach another black hole and then reset things again. And black hole basically resets you to no offense, no defense, no backtrack 3 moves. So it's like starting your turn from scratch in a new shuffled board. But flail hits based on how many times you shuffled. So you can just black hole constantly and then have a strong flail still. So yeah, we'll start this up. I think this seems interesting to me. And again, my movement, I'm avoiding the corners, avoiding the edge. Sometimes, like right here I went, but we'll go here and we did not need to go back. We got a random Shadow Blast, which is +2 backtrack, then you hit for 2 times your backtrack. It's a good tile, it gives you a good finisher option. Okay, we have so many tiles with 6 starting tiles is insane. Get rid of 2 more swords, and we're gonna get the first black hole, I think. Maybe that's bad. Do I just get this? I honestly think Dead Zone is probably just better early on. So Dead Zone, I did change the wording. Coming up it's gonna say, on creation, drain Dead Zone and adjacent tiles +1 backtrack. I've seen people who are worried that, it's draining your tiles, like why would you want it? It's not that big a deal, in my opinion. That 1 backtrack is pretty good, though. Ooh. Okay, so here we are going to return to home. Even though there's no shields around it, we have 1 backtrack. So we're going to use Tether to come back. And you can see it used 1 of our 2 tethers. I still could come back again. And then we are going to backtrack down here and just defend it. Ooh, why did I do that? Oof, that was stupid. Oh no. Why did I think that was stupid? That wasn't stupid. Alright, so here I think we're pushed into shuffling. Yeah, just nothing for us. And if we could just waste 2 moves and end up next to something, but no matter where we go, we can't end up in a spot to defend for 15, which is what you're always scared of against this dude. Like, I could tether here. If I go right, there's a chance we could defend for 15, but we're not going to get through for damage unless we end up somewhere that's sketchy, so we're just going to shuffle. Plus it gives us a backtrack, which makes us even safer against his big turns. Here's one of those, and we'll just use a tether. Just getting some value out of the tile that was in the middle of nowhere. Get rid of 2 swords. And I think we're going to go down and get the map. We'll set up a tether, attack, defend, set up another tether, and we'll just use it. That's so awkward. Maybe I'll just use a random tile. Yeah, that didn't really pay off. Just to leave the attack up, I didn't use it. Doesn't really make any sense, I guess. Let's see. Here's another way to get value. This guy drains your tiles nearby you, so we can just tether out. And we basically had an extra move that turn. Here, I think we clairvoyance, attack. I guess we'll just defend it. Not sure at what point we shuffle. Now? Or no, we could go like that. And now a 6th turn is probably the best time to shuffle, and we hit the clairvoyance and got to defend it all. That's pretty sweet. We have a backtrack, which is nice. We can come up here, trigger the tether, and now we have an option to get to more attack. And we might as well use it now, I think, and do this. And this is also good. Wow, perfect pirate fight. It's pretty hard to not take 1 or 2 damage against him. Now I could get the flail, so I think I'll take the black hole and then the flail. Windwalk, +1 backtrack per tile used this turn. So we use 1, 2, and then that one we got 3 backtrack out of it, and it's a +1 move, so it's free. It's one of the stronger combo pieces if he's trying to do something obscene. Here I think I like tethering to save a backtrack and then backtracking once and using Shadow Blast for a little extra damage. And here we'll use the other tether and just go north. Okay, good. And this turn is pretty safe. And I kind of feel like shuffling. And we got another backtrack there. Granted, it reduced our options, took our swords away, but we could use our backtrack, so we didn't really lose anything there. Definitely pick up some more backtrack, set up another tether, give us vision so we know where to go. Come down here, set up the key. Yeah, this is gonna be free. We'll cover the key next time we see it, I guess. Now we'll take... which way do we go? Like this? I guess. Yeah, we'll Omniscience. Do we have Telekinesis nearby? No. Just defend it all. And we'll go like... This might be better. I was thinking I could just black hole, but maybe we just grab 4 backtrack. And just use that backtrack to get an advantage against the pirate. Yeah, he's a lot easier when you have backtrack. We'll take 1 damage, that's fine. And he's dead. Good, good. Get the reflector. Oh, we did also gain an anchor at some point. On transform, you get +1 move. So if we hit it with something that changes it, I'm not sure what that would be. I don't think we have much right now. I guess we'll use Shadow Blast. We can backtrack out if we get a bad turn. Or I guess kind of any turn we would end up doing that. Okay. Reflector. On reveal, nearby tiles are revealed. So when we saw it, it revealed these 2 next to it. And it's a safer 7. So it's a defensive tile. So we could hit... I'm gonna black hole. Nice, and we get 6 backtrack, so even though black hole took all of our backtrack, we get a bunch of it back. Windwalk is very good with backtrack for sure. Or with black hole. I've watched a couple of my videos later for like editing or just checking them out, and I notice I do say the wrong thing a lot. Like a lot. So sorry about that. Let's see. Yep, get this. Work toward these ones. We'll definitely have this going pretty early. Hopefully it actually feels like it can do some damage. Why'd I take a look? I have no idea what I'm doing. Did I just black hole? I think we just black hole it. There our dead zone popped a tether for us. Granted, we could have walked over it, but like that might happen in the future for some benefit. Here, I'm gonna use this and then go back and black hole, using that extra tile whenever you can to pump up stuff like Windwalk or Execute. Same thing here, like I can go here. How many moves can I get out of this? I don't think it matters. I can go like here, backtrack, move, black hole, tether, and now if we could find windwalk, we didn't, but we can go here, here, and black hole again, and now we can do 1, 2, black hole, 17 backtrack, yes please, we should be able to do this with no damage now. I mean, there's a chance we could have before, but now I definitely can. I can basically reach whatever tile I feel like I need to. We don't want to backtrack again because, or black hole, because we'll lose all of our backtrack. And I think we're in a pretty safe spot if we don't do that, especially with this boomerang now. So I can come up here, boomerang, +1 move, so it's free. You hit for 2, but it's reusable. So it's a free tile, hit for 2, and you can see it doesn't drain right away. That number just ticks down. So I can use this a bunch of times, and there we go, he's dead. We can also go and reach for omniscience. Omniscience, I don't know if I even covered it. It reveals your whole mosaic, but it has a one use cooldown. So if I telekinesis, you see it's black and white, that means it's on cooldown. I can use telekinesis, now it's back up. So next time we'll see it, we'll be able to use it. Okay, so now we have a second flail, so we really want to shuffle a ton. What else? Oh, that's kind of a weird... That wording's different than Mystify, I think. These are pretty good with Black Hole, actually. Serenade sets your offense to 0 and the enemy's offense to 0, but if you Black Hole, their offense stays 0. It's like defending, but you lose your defense when you Black Hole. You keep Serenade, so I think we want to move in a way that lets us pick those up. They're also just very strong. I think they're very good. Okay, so we crushed all the webs. We only have like a turn before... Ooh, we're so close for this time bubble, which turns all nearby tiles into +1 move, +1 save. Rewinds. So you can just go through and pick them all up. So close to having that hit our anchor, which would have been pretty good. Because that would have transformed our anchor and given us its benefit. Here, we'll reach for the reflector for 7 defense. Hit for 6. Backtrack and just defend. We also have a Reforge, permanently transform target non-basic tile to something random once per combat cooldown. So you cannot target enemy tiles, so webs are not going to work. Can't target malignancies, can't target the home tile. What you can target though, and you basic meaning you can't target basics, meaning the shield and the sword. That's really, those are the only basic tiles. You can target these things, even though underneath, if we use the magnifier down here, you can see we transformed, they were shields and swords, they're not now, so we can use this to get just a whole new tile out of that shield. Very strong. And again, now Reforge is on cooldown. Where we're at now, I think we just go backtrack, backtrack, crush, and just shuffle. Yeah. We should be able to crush all these and have a turn, but we don't really take advantage of the turn because he's hitting for too much. And now there's more. Crush. We'll use the Omniscience even though there's not much left to see, just because we wanted to crush 2 webs that turn. Huh. Let's Black Hole and crush. And do we Black Hole again? I think we do, because we crushed another web, right? Now we're kind of fully crushed out. Let's time bubble and use probably all of these. Yeah. And get just a 5er in. So key, it becomes a tile that does something different, and you kind of have to use it to really grasp it. When you move off of it after using it, it's going to become Clockwork Swing, which is free, so +1 move, and it hits for 1 times the tiles you've traveled. And it counts up as soon as you make it, and it's counting up this whole time, and it'll save to next turn. So it'll build up and be pretty strong. We'll tether to get out of that. Crush a web, defend, defend. Ooh, interesting interactions here. We have 10 defense, shield beam hit equal to your defense, and we get to take cover, save for 5 at the end if you end adjacent to it. I'm pretty sure we'll only hit for 10, but let's see. Yeah, we got the defense after we did the hit. Here, we can just go through the take cover and just go straight for that key and kill him. Also, that key is pretty good with telekinesis, though we don't... What we're doing right now, we just want a black hole, like we don't want to be building this stuff up. But if it works, it works. This time, we found it pretty early, we probably do want to crush and set the key up. And immediately we find a black hole. And an awkward turn. I think I just tether out of it and save it. And I'm going to set the clock up here. So it's going to enshrine this location, which is a run long effect. And it's replaced by a +1 move, +1 save rewind tile. So pretty sweet. And any tile we use where this little clock outline thing is, that's going to give us +1 backtrack. So we have a free source of backtrack in the future. And we're just going to play it a little slow here. What do we want to telekinesis? Maybe the time bubble? No north. Wow, lucky to defend it all. It's lucky to defend it all. Alright, so what's my plan? I kind of need to use that and then get out of this board. I could come over here and use it off telekinesis and just go for a pretty big hit. I could actually just backtrack here, use it, backtrack, attack. That's probably pretty good. The next turn I can just go straight in. Yeah, that seems good. 27, that's a good turn. No north. That is unfortunate. We'll just use everything here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna shuffle obviously and just hope we get a backtrack or a black hole. We don't have one yet, but check this out. We can use telekinesis, and we have here lightning bolt. Hit for 8, reset tiles in the same column. It's in the same column as the telekinesis, so if I use this, we'll get that 8 attack, and we get the telekinesis back because it reset under us and you use tiles under you. So we just get another use. And... I don't think we have anything special to go for here. I could either just go for a random tile, hoping to hit a black hole or a defense. That seems kind of greedy. Or I could go for the much simpler play of just using a defense. We could use a tether and have our move back. We'd have +1 move, so we'd have 1 move left standing here. But we can't end adjacent to the take cover. There's just no way. Yeah, so I think the safest play is just to use... No, I'll probably use a tether and then move. Defend. Okay, here's an interesting mechanic. If we use telekinesis on the time bubble, we're going to get one of those +1 move tiles under us, and we'll get that move back again. So similar to the lightning bolt play, we also get 1 backtrack for using the clock location, and we have that move back. Now we'll just hit. Oh, yeah, this is fine. Hit again, take cover. And now we'll go up here. Now we still have to use a real defense or backtrack. Or just, no, we tether. And then hit, hit, hit. 13, that's good. And here I think is a good time to shuffle. Defend, defend. 3 backtrack, defend. Defend. Use that, and then go in the black hole. We did give up some backtrack for that. You go in the black hole, and you see the flails are getting up there a little bit now. But this is bad. We would love to find a black hole again, so we'll go left. Left gives us slightly higher odds of finding a black hole, but it's also a lot worse if we don't. Ooh. I guess we'll get some damage in. That was a really bad turn. We're gonna black hole again. If we go here, backtrack here, here, take cover, gives us just that little bit of extra defense we needed to be safe that turn. And we don't need to black hole 1,000 times in one turn. We can just black hole over the course of a fight because we're using flails. We're not using execute, which needs it all to happen at once. So we should be able to play a little safer. Here we've got the Reforge next to us, and we've got the time bubble. So it seems like we should probably just set up that free tile, and we'll replace the sword up here. So if we target this one, we get rid of a sword and get a rally. Definitely worth it. We can also telekinesis this when we walk down here for a ton of backtrack, and then we just Shadow Blast for 13 times 2, 26. That'll be enough to kill him. Okay. Another black hole. And go for, ooh, a weaken. Same thing as Serenade. Almost. This guy, every turn you get a new vulnerability, which if you can reach them, you want to. And with our telekinesises and our tethers, we have a lot of map mobility. We should be able to reach a lot of them. They set his defense to 0 and give you 3 moves. So hit that. Oh, check this out. This is sweet. Can... Oh no, it's not gonna work. Will it? Let's find out. If I lightning bolt, it'll reset all these tiles. But Dead Zone was gonna drain all tiles nearby. So it's gonna be a weird timing issue. Yeah, it didn't work. Dead Zone did drain it. Interesting. Definitely Shield Beam. That gives us 10, and then just hit. This looks like a black hole turn. Do that. That. Black hole again. Get a boomerang, a rewind, boomerang. We're going in the black hole, just not mess around. Same thing. Let's Omniscience. Okay, now we know a boomerang is here, so that makes it play a bit higher. We could also get like an insane Windwalk, but we can't defend everything, so I'd rather just go in, because we used the Omniscience. We were down a move already. Let's go down, nice, again. And you see this flail is getting cracked. Okay, that's fine. We got safe turn to just end it. Pick up a backtrack. Here we can telekinesis the vulnerability. And then we can reset Omniscience, defend, defend. And I don't care. This is much worse. Yeah, I mean, we're going in. Okay, that's fine. Yep, get that. And I think we'll just black hole. Black hole, black hole. Black hole. Pick up, trade our 1 backtrack for 2, and we got a couple damage out of it. Go here. We'll backtrack. We want to make sure we can defend it all. Looks like we'll be able to. But we could just black hole. Questionable. Omniscience. And we can reach a black hole. Let's do it. Go up here, 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 digging around, looking, using the free tiles to see more stuff. Yep, black hole. Black hole. Free tiles, lots of them. 20. We could go defend, boomerang, defend, 21. Now I think we could pretty easily just start using these flails too. This turn we'll stay here because we got his vulnerability. I want to say same thing, but we're down a flail. I'm actually just in a black hole. And I think it's worth it to just come over here, use his vulnerability, take these huge flails, and just defend a bunch. Now I'm more tempted to black hole. I wish we had... Yeah, we just have to go in, I think, there. Yeah, we'll go in again. We didn't have a flail visible yet. Same thing. We'll just go in. Here we go. Yeah, now we end right next to him too. Yeah, let's use that and then tether back and just go smack smack. Okay, that was a long fight. It probably didn't need to be that long, but it showed off what we're doing. Like, that was pretty good. Serenade, and we do want to get near a heal at some point. I also would like to get this other telekinesis, and this other dead zone could be good. Am I missing anything sweet? Free tiles are obviously just good. It's just like more vision. This would be good. Yeah, I want the spyglass. I think there's just one. Could replace something. This anchor has been pretty bad. But I think I'll just black hole. We'll tether for 5 damage. And we'll black hole. We'll serenade. So now they have 0. And I actually think we'll... Do we want to stay? Staying just does more because we have a huge... Oh wow. And we end next to our coup de grace, which if you end adjacent to it, it gets drained and you double your offense. What about now? Maybe now we go in? Nah. What about now? Nah. Now? No. Now. Let's go in there. Okay. 15, scary, because no backtrack, no black holes. Seems pretty safe. This seems unsafe, but we haven't seen a black hole yet, so we'll probably find one. Okay, we got a little lucky there. Had to dig. Scary. Nice. Get the full defense. That's sweet. Yeah, I could... The problem is if I go north, you lose your offense if you go north. So if I go north and telekinesis that, I'm just going to lose that offense because you have to move another direction to reset against a Medusa. So let's black hole. I think we'll just use Shadow Blast. Yeah, we'll go black hole. Kind of looking for like a serenade as we dig around. Oh, weaken is good. Omniscience is kind of pointless, but okay, so we weakened. Weaken is lowers their offense by 7. Again, not defense, so when we black hole here, he now is 0-0, so we can do whatever we want. We have a really safe turn. So we'll just keep doing it until we get a good turn. Didn't really get a good turn, but we are cranking the flails up, so serenade, yes, and then we can go in. And now we would like to, ooh, good, reset the omniscience. Maybe we will replace the anchor. And they're dead. Okay. Get the spyglass. Go toward the telekinesis. This enemy, we should try and set up a good defensive turn. Next turn, he's going to do a big hit, and we need to be ready for it. I think just ending here is okay, because he resets tiles around you. We got a free backtrack from the dead zone, because he reset that. And then we can do 7 defense. 5, 5, another 7. And I can... Oh, there's so much that's so close to being really good. I think we'll just go up here. Yeah, we'll black hole. We'll hunt. Black hole, and then we'll telekinesis a bubble for the move. And look around. And we'll just target some random space. Yeah, that was not great. We can change one of these, and we can black hole to get that move back. And we can just dig. Now, he's gonna reset. I think we'll just take a map. Okay, so this is safe. Now we know because of the map. We can come over here and use the Serenade. And we can actually black hole, which normally is bad against this guy because he gives you 2 moves extra on his 30 attack turn. So if you black hole, you go down to 3 moves against 30 attack, which is really dangerous. But with Serenade, now we just can attack for none of it. I was hoping to find another black hole. Oops. Don't know why I did that either. We're not next to any Serenades, so we do want to leave, I think. Weaken. And now, if we just end over here, we'll be pretty safe. Because we can just do that. And we can tether, backtrack, and just go for this black hole. Probably was terrible. I should have just killed him. 1, 2. I feel like I could. Oh, I shuffled. Oh my god. Did I take damage off that? That was pretty bad. Let's just say that it was bad. Reset the Serenade. If you can abuse his resetting, ooh, resetting the key was pretty bad. You definitely should. It's quite strong if you have the right tiles for it. Oh, we're so close to being able to pistol and then rebirth or black hole. That's disappointing that we don't have the backtrack for it. Okay, big hit off the Shadow Blast. More Serenades would be good. We can definitely get one more, right? Yeah. So let's telekinesis the Valm. And probably just stay here and get a decent Shadow Blast hit. Happy with that. Tether. Use that. Weaken. I guess we'll go in. It's not great to go in, I don't think. But okay, we want to get that backtrack. Or do we just want a black hole? Tough. Hard decision. Here we can go down. Instead of, I was almost went left and just went in, thinking we can't reach the weekend, but if we go down, we can Serenade, use the tether, black hole, and now his stuff is all gone. Here we definitely go south and telekinesis the 20 backtrack. We can pistol him. We can come up here. And I think we stay and just Shadow Blast and abuse the boomerang and all my backtrack. And do I have any other more damage? No. Well, we definitely stay. Okay. We can come up here and get rid of his last couple and then just black hole, reveal, black hole, pistol, go up here, smack him, he's dead. Okay. I mean, this deck is good. It's really good. What was I eyeing up? There was something. Oh, the Serenade. Yeah, we'll still go for it. Seems good. Here. As much as I wanted to believe we would find this and use a pistol, I wasn't sure. Okay, so we got the weekend. We have a ton of backtrack, but I'm still gonna take it, I think. We'll use this. Can I do 1, 2, 3? No. I could do pistol and go in, so we got 8 damage. And I could do pistol and go in, another 8 damage. Yes, it's the dream. Weaken and go in, he's down to 1 attack. We can telekinesis the lightning bolt to get another telekinesis. We'll hit the tether for the move. We'll hit this for the backtrack because I think that'll let us dig a bit. A ton of backtrack. And we probably just stay here and hit him for a lot off of that. Drainer, boomerang like last fight. Yep, and he's dead. Wow, that was a disgusting turn. We're already replacing non-swords. I guess it is the last fight. That just means we replaced a couple extras, which we did. Okay, we're not healing. We don't need it. I guess, yeah, Flit seems good. It's just a free tile. Lets you dig around. Let's dig, get the clairvoyance. Nothing by us. Reset that. Look up there. No? Okay, we'll just take some backtrack, I think. Here we'll go home, and we'll go for the black hole. Pistol him? Okay, we did not find it, so we'll just use the farthest defense. Serenade. Here we go, black hole. So now he's got no attack, he's just a 0-0 turn. Black hole again. We'll use the flit. We'll take a damage to use this and peek. Nothing. Nothing. We'll use this, get rid of the acid, and we can look at all these tiles. Nothing. We'll set up next turn instead with a map. Nothing, but we'll just shoot him through his defense. We could have just Serenaded, but we were going to black hole and try for more, so reduce that. Let's take a damage there. Let's take a damage there. Get the backtrack and now start hunting. We found it. We did weaken, so yeah, we do want to go in. Boomerang, now we can just Serenade, get a ton of backtrack to look. There it is. Or do we just... We probably just hit with the good Shadow Blast. And now we can go in. Huh. I could end my turn and not take damage. I wish I had pistol. I could have pistol black hole, darn it. But we'll just go in. We'll take that chance. We're still safe. Here we'll use the flit. And we'll use telekinesis on the... We took 1 damage, but we got rid of all his defense, and we'll black hole. Probably right to just hit and then phase shift. I don't know. We only got 1 hit. I'm black holding. Okay, there we go. Hit. 2 hits. Or black hole again. Hit. I need another hit. I'm not settling for that. Let's telekinesis a pistol. Black hole. Black hole. Ton of backtrack to dig with. I refuse to accept black hole here. Take a damage. Take a damage. I mean, how can you refuse it? Okay, we'll end here. We did 23 damage. We also shot him with a pistol at one point. Here, I think we just defend both. I'd rather save... Ooh, we want to get the free lightning bolt. And then serenade, and we'll just go up here and black hole. And now he's got no damage. We can do better. Can we not do better? We cannot do better. Wow. No, we can do better. Yeah, let's get out of here. Give me a better shuffle. That's not better. Alright, we'll shoot you with a pistol. Yeah. Anything over here? We'll serenade. Black hole, perfect. Now we're set up. 27, yes please. Tether me, because we had that off the dead zone. Use another... Nah, we'll go in. Lose the 28 me. Improved. Oh, he's not dead. We're in a cap out though. 28, doubled. But he only takes 40 max. So, here, we're just gonna go... Can I kill him? No, go in. Reset that. What did I get? Can we tell? Why can I not tell? Key, no. Oh, what the hell was that? Now I just want to find out. But I'd rather just... Maybe time bubble? No. Interesting. I think it's something that must have changed. And yep, I would rather just go in, I think, than figure out what's going on with my game. Okay. Oh no. Are we stuck in this world? Let's see. No, we can just go here and pistol him to death. Okay. 9-game win streak. Give me those coins. That was a long game, what the heck? It's like 50 minutes long. It's crazy. Yeah, forcing the black hole strats. That's how you play this game, guys. You just go black hole. If you got 3 of them, hard to resist. Pretty clean too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 perfects out of 16. 2 1s, and then the 2 bosses did decent. Wow. But we did start with a ton of tiles. I feel like that gives you a pretty loaded run. Alright, we'll continue the streak soon. See you guys next time.